Welcome back, everyone. This is Dreas picking up with some more Dying Light 2. Last time we played, Lawan was griping because she had to wear out her shoes coming to save us. And we didn't even need her to save us, but that's beside the point. So now she wants to go get some new shoes. So we gotta follow her and go shoe shopping. So here we go. But before we go shoe shopping,
So, is Frank happy I gave him control of the tower?
I didn't have a chance to talk to him yet.
I hope it was worth it.
'Cause you lost your chance to find Mia?
Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. Now, let's just get my sneakers back.
Back? Were they stolen? Luan, if you knew where your things were, why haven't you gone back to get them before now?
so get this airdrop before we go shoe shopping. Is what I was about to say. And the wine interrupted me. Or I interrupted myself. I forget. It was so long ago. Whee!
Inhibitor container detected.
Yeah, where we're at. Right there?
Inhibitor container nearby.
Hello. Okay. Maybe this will be in here. Hello, Lawan.
See that opening? Apartment 216. Go look for a large red box with gold trim. That's where I stored my shoes.
Aren't you coming with me?
You're why my shoes are ruined. You get me new ones. Go inside, take the shoes, and leave. And don't touch anything else. Got it?
So bossy. Yeah. Why don't you go with me?
Hey, look, you got me suspicious, Luan. What's going on?
Just go get him, would you? You climbed the fucking TV station tower. You can climb into an apartment.
It depends on what's in there. Fine, chicken.
To be light. What did you say? 216? It's 216.
Container nearby.
I'm inside.
Don't touch anything. Just get those shoes.
I can
What's in
pick.
here that's got you so spooked?
Well, they're real bright. I was going to say I could pick the lock on this door, but I can't on these, but they don't actually have locks and door handles. So they anticipated my smart-ass mark.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Cool. Wonder if it works.
This is me not touching anything else, by the way.
Our mixtape. This is not like the one I know.
Now, where could those shoes be?
Inhibitor container nearby.
A guy's boots?
It's not. Are they in the refrigerator?
would have thought?
Guess I missed something down there.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Over here?
It's a cozy place.
Did you find them yet?
I'm sorry, I don't see a red box anywhere.
You dope, you're not looking hard enough. There's another room, behind the plywood.
Why didn't you tell me that before I came in here? Behind the plywood. Oh. Do-do-do-do.
Lawan, you look almost happy. Pretty cozy nest. You shared it with someone. Does he still live here, or?
Nobody lives there. Just find the fucking shoes and stop asking dumb questions.
Why'd you ditch it for that den at the fisheye?
'Cause that den is my home. I took all I needed with me. Except for the shoes, that is.
Sure.
Vintage 2025.
I honestly
Small
thought that was
fortune in these
something else
bottles.
when I first saw it. More health.
Hey, Lawan, I found your shoes.
Great. Now get the fuck out of there.
Oh, but it's quite the love nest with the wine and the view and the music. I mean, I'm starting to see a whole new Lawan here. And you know what? I don't blame this guy, whoever he was, for liking her.
Fuck you, Aiden.
I didn't... Lawan, wait. What? Hakon. Oh, you bastard. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out, even to the edge of doom. Shit, Lawan!
Uh-oh.
Lawan, are you there? Come on. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Just meet me on my rooftop. Get there and wait for me. You can give me the shoes and then fuck off.
It figures you'd end up at the place you go when you're pissed off.
Feel like I need more stamina still. Oh! I need up there. Oh, there we go. Wow. Okay, I'm not sure I ran across that wall or not. Journal of a Night Runner. Need to go through one day and just, after I get them all, of course, play them all. Yep, so we're missing 3 and 5. I mean 3 and 4.
Hey, Pops. Today I was pulling civilians out of that dark zone I told you about. Killian. It was my first dark zone ever. It wasn't that bad, except for just this one thing. We saved a mother and her children who got trapped in there, and I have no idea what got into me. But I wanted to go deeper. I wanted to keep going. Find one more family. One more child. Make sure no one was left behind. I had to make sure. Killian tried to tell me we'd cleared the dark zone. For some reason, I didn't believe him. We argued. In the middle of it all, a fucking viral jumped on my back. I thought I was... I'm alive only because of Killian. I wish I could talk to you about this.
That's Lawan's paraglider right there. Has to be a glitch.
Here, I got your sneakers. You should also have this. I didn't realize you and Hakon had been together.
Why do you think he's so high on my hit list?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just because someone reads poetry doesn't mean they don't deserve to die.
Did you guys break up because he abandoned Frank, or did he abandon Frank because you broke up?
There's really no point in analyzing that now, Aiden. Whatever happened, it was a mistake, okay? I should have never been so naive. That's why I didn't want you snooping around. For fuck's sake, you could have just respected that.
I'm sorry.
Forget we went there. Just leave me alone.
Lawan, what's going on?
You just don't give up, do you?
You should know that by now.
You should know I fucking hate whimpering.
Saying how you feel isn't whimpering.
Fine. Stick around if you have to, but don't interrupt me. I'm busy.
Getting drunk?
No, you dork. Looking at the stars.
Hey, I can see the Big Dipper.
Aren't you brilliant? Except that's not the Big Dipper.
Oh, whoops. It was worth a try, though. You know any other constellations?
Yeah. Frank taught me a lot about the night sky back in the day. We were building the fisheye, and I'd climb the scaffolding all the way up to the roof. Frank would come up to tell me it's too cold, too late, and whatnot. But he always ended up telling stories for hours and hours. And I love to listen. The stars are so clear and seem close enough. You could grab them by the balls. Frank's way of putting it. Nice, huh? What about you, Aiden?
And what about me?
Do pilgrims get their hearts broken?
Uh-oh.
Well, we tend to... Just forget it.
Wow. The shy type. Looks like your constellation is Cygnus.
See, whatness?
There. Look. The swan. When I stargaze, I always find the swan first.
You're making all this up to impress me.
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you impressed?
Pretty much. And that poem?
It's just words, Aiden.
Words mean things.
Love's not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks.
Just words, huh?
Yeah. Just words.
Let's get some sleep.
Aiden, if I see Hakon, I'm gonna kill him. Simple as that. Don't try to stop me.
It's fine. But you know revenge doesn't make you feel better.
This isn't for me. It's for Frank. I will avenge everyone who died that night. A lot of stars winked out forever. Hakon talks big, but when it came down to it, he bailed on his friends and they died. He showed his real face. Fucking coward.
Hakon, a coward? That's hard to believe.
Maybe you're right. Maybe he's just a traitor. He talked others out of coming to the TV station, too. They left Frank and his team on their own. Then he cut me off, like he never even knew me. And then he fucked off to waltz. Yeah. Good night, Aiden.
Villador. It's a brand new day, a brand new world. This is your friend Frank broadcasting. Yes, that's right, broadcasting from the fisheye. From now on, I'll be bringing you all the good news from around Villador, helping transform this city back into the community it once was.
Luan? Hey, Luan, you there?
Right, folks. Let's start this new chapter with some inspirational music for you.
Aiden, you there? Come to the canteen.
No offense, Frank, but I really don't have any more time for you. Matt was gonna help me find my sister, but I gave the tower to you instead, and now I'm fucked.
Calm down. Come to the fisheye and we'll talk. I might have an idea. I want to help you, Aiden.
Fine. Be there soon.
Well, we've got another parkour point. care for the slide so much. Stealth movement, yeah. Not that I'm doing a lot of stealth, but sure.
Luan, it's Aiden. Come in. Luan? Come on, Luan, answer me. You there? Ah, great. I fixed the transmitter, and now you go radio silent.
No.
Leave me alone! I didn't do anything to you!
Well, hey, buddy, calm down. Or am I? Oh, right there. But there. Up we go.
Killian.
I don't have to be stronger than the infected, just faster. That's why I try to run every day.
Whenever Matt walks into
You know why these people's all green and whatnot?
I'm the boss.
this schoolboy.
You got a problem?
Yeah, but too dangerous to pull anyone else into.
Come on, just out with it already.
Okay, have a seat. I'll tell you the whole story. My name's Paul. I run a damn good scavenger team. Me and Daisy are in charge. Her son Fitz is our second. Recently, some assholes moved into our territory, trying to push us out. Avery and Francis. You heard of them? No. Well, they're bad fucking news. Daisy went to talk to him to be neighborly. Our neighbors beat her and broke her hand. It could have been worse. Even after that, we were willing to talk. I mean, we're not fighters. So Fitz took the crew with him for another meeting yesterday. They never came back. And I don't know what to do. I need to find them. I need to know what happened.
I see. Okay, I can take a look. Where do I start?
You're a godsend. The team must have left from our staging area. Back in the day, it was called the Incubate Building near Goldstone Loans. The signs are still up, so you shouldn't have trouble finding it. Just take a look. I'll make it worth your while. Promise.
I'll check it out, and we'll see.
Yep, we'll put it on the to-do list.
Stop drinking. But I've heard
What
that.
about you, buddy?
Whoa. It's my guardian angel.
Guardian Angel?
If you hadn't helped with the renegades, I'd be out of work right now, or worse.
That's more Matt's doing.
Hey, don't be modest. On the house, I'm Nicholas.
So, how do things work in this place?
The fisheye? They work better than anyone predicted when Frank set up shop. 2 days and the peacekeepers will take it over or the renegades will blow it up. And nobody blew anything up. It's the safest place around by far. Neutral turf. Even bandits come here just to hash out deals over booze. Anyone can relax without the threat of violence. Rivalries are checked at the door. That's a good place to have.
So you know Frank well?
Not old military buds well, but well enough to know back then he was a big shot. A Special Forces commando, a night runner. Quite the high-ranking mucky-muck. Until one mission, he led people into the television tower. Ended in a massacre. After that, he ditched the uniform and started the fisheye. Took out a new lease on life. But he became a haunted man.
Frank relives that tower mission, start to bloody finish every day. The booze helps him get through it all.
I've seen him on a bender. Drinking like that isn't helping him get through anything.
Then imagine what he's like when he's not drinking.
Seems to be doing pretty fine now.
Tell me about Luan.
Frank says women like her were given call signs based on cocktails. Bloody Mary, Margarita Rocks. Luan is hot shit with a hot temper. You do not want to get on her bad side. Cross her once and that's it. Game over.
I gotta go.
Wait. You interested in making a bit of money?
And how would I do that?
It's a simple job. There's a metro station under the fisheye. Used to be UV lamps in the metro that kept the infected at bay, but they stopped working because every tunnel and station is infested.
Sure, I was actually considering going there next.
What happened?
Might be the lamps, but I doubt it. We've replaced them recently.
Maybe something cut the cables.
But what? It's not like the infected bit through them. It'd take a lot of biters to accomplish that. On the other hand, heard a couple stories like that. About infected who work together. Somehow coordinated. As if they're smarter than we think. Once, this guy at the bar told me he fell into a trap. He claimed a group of biters herded him into a dead end in a dark zone, intentionally. They didn't act like a typical mindless swarm. Said he only managed to survive by climbing onto a trash bin to reach a fire escape above the pack. But no, I wouldn't put much faith in that. If that were possible, I think we'd see it more often. Could be a blown fuse. Best bet would be to start at the electrical room.
So, you want me to turn on the lamps?
Yeah, get to the electrical room. For all we know, could just be a blown fuse. If so, you could just reset the main power supply from there. Before you go, got a little something that'll help you out. A house specialty. Guaranteed to warm those biters' bellies. Just a bit of house hooch, a bottle, and an old rag.
Looks like a well-made Molotov.
Or you can always just sneak in past the biters if you don't want to make a ruckus. Once you turn on the UVs, they'll fry anyway. And you won't end up wasting good hooch.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Been 11 years since the chemical bombings.
Remember to go there after dark.
City.
During the day,
Swear to
it's
God.
filled with nasty.
First thing I think of.
Yeah, thanks.
It's amazing how they use the same brand whiskey for all the Molotovs in this game.
This is Frank on Radio Free Villador. Your neighbor, your city, once more and forevermore. Signing off.
Talk to me, Frank.
Look, we started off on the wrong foot.
So I remember you were on your ass, so...
I'd like to correct that mistake. Have a drink. Yeah? For me.
Frank, I really don't have time for this. I have to find another way to find my...
Just listen.
Walt needs to access that GRE place. You get it? That's why we have to find that pilgrim. He's offering a lot of fucking crystals for what he's got. And a lot of boosters.
Do I have your attention now?
Those?
Renegades, yes.
But how did you...
The TV station used to be controlled by the military. They did more than just broadcast from there. Thanks to you, we can now listen in on the enemy. It appears that Waltz is looking for the same database you're after.
But the observatory is completely soaked with chemicals.
I have no idea how this GRE crap works, but Waltz sure seems to know. Maybe the observatory's not the only place to access the database.
Is this conversation all you have?
For now. But if we got close to their position and hacked into their frequency, we could collect more intel on Waltz's plans.
How?
The transmission you heard was intercepted near an old military antenna in the wharf, just south of Marsh End Lane. If we activate that antenna, it'll boost the signal and we'll be able to hear everything they say. Every syllable. And you'd know exactly what Waltz is up to.
Tell me more about these antennas.
The military installed them on the tallest buildings to blanket the entire city. They're extremely hard to access, but all we need is the one nearest to where those renegades were based. When the signal's stronger, we'll be able to hear everything they say. Now the good thing is, it's the closest antenna to the canteen. You shouldn't have trouble finding it.
It'd be quicker if I could just find him.
You're impatient, I understand. I know what it feels like to have wasted too much time. But you have to tread carefully. Remember, you said Waltz turned the power back on. Then the renegades invaded the central loop. There's something going on. So best to collect as much intel as we can before you confront him.
So, you think Waltz ordered the renegades into the central loop?
Well, until now, the Colonel kept him on a short leash in his stronghold. But the savages we've been seeing lately, what the fuck? Something must have changed.
One of the PKs told me that Waltz is after something called, X-13.
Doesn't ring any bells.
All right, anything else before I get going?
Oh, one more thing. Look at that poster, Aiden. Night Runners used to abide by that creed, live by it. I used to think we were as torn apart as that piece of paper. But the creed still means something. And if you increase the range, I can contact the remnants of the old Night Runners. Some must still be alive.
I see it now. This means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Not just to me, to everyone here. But there's one piece missing. Do you know why I hadn't thrown this poster away in all this time? Because of Lawan. When I saw her for the first time, she was maybe, 8, 9 years old. She was barely alive. She looked like she hadn't eaten in a year. And she was trying to help some kids get a crystal back from a thief. The guy was threatening them with a knife. He was twice their size, stronger, and she jumped on him, bit his hand so deep that his screams were heard as far away as Old Villador. After that, she gave the crystal to one of the boys and left. She didn't get anything out of it. She didn't have to risk it. I looked at her and thought, this is all we have left. As humans, we can fight one another. Everybody just for themselves. Or, no matter what, we can stand up for each other. Then I wrote down this credo. That little girl helped the Night Runners become who they were for years. And if we are to be reborn, we cannot do it without her.
Why not without her?
You see, she's a tough one. Maybe too tough. I trained her, helped heal her wounds, but never healed the biggest one. Revenge. She's built a mighty thick wall around herself. Can't seem to let go of her anger. If she doesn't, it could destroy her. I know. Drunk calling the kettle black, right?
I'm in no position to judge, Frank.
Thanks. Lawan's so fucking obsessed with her kill list. She needs to throw that damn thing away.
Otherwise, it'll kill her.
Let's hope she's better fighting them than I am.
What are Lawan's demons?
Almost too many to count. But Satan himself is at the top.
You mean Hakon?
You know him?
Yeah, we've met.
It all came down to the TV station mission. Hakon was against that from the start. Got Killian on his side. He said it was suicide. But I know the truth. The fucker chickened out, plain and simple. Till then, he wasn't just a night runner to me. I thought he was leader material. But he didn't have our backs. Tore the Creed in half before he bolted, and with it, tore apart the Night Runners themselves. Fucking coward. Didn't deserve to lick Lawan's boots. Look, I'm starting to get pissed off, and we should focus.
What about Hakon killing Lucas? That took some balls.
Sure, but they weren't his balls, they were Waltz's. Hakon's just the guy's lapdog now. Sit, roll over, assassinate.
That's true. Neutered dogs are even more obedient than they were before.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Then go get him. I'll be on the radio. You remind me of Lawan, before she became obsessed with that goddamn hit list of hers. I'll get ears on the renegades for you. I'll find out what Waltz is up to. I promise.
A lot of chit-chat.
Good day, Villador. Frank is back, and I've got some more exciting news for you. Blankets, food, and drinking water are being collected at the canteen. All those in need can report to Nicholas. Stay tuned, and I'll be back soon.
Good to see you.
So it's pretty much daytime right now. I want to see where this tower is real quick before I go do it. I may stay and do that metro. Just wondering if it's the tower. I think it is. There's the VNC tower right there. I think that's a different one. There's a... I don't want to go to where you get the charm that lets you repair your weapons indefinitely. Well, just fall down and break your neck.
The virus came along when I was almost an adult.
But why?
What do you mean?
And I think it's off the VNC tower. I can't remember. It's in what's called the dev room.
How you doing, buddy?
The way it is. I don't know what else to tell you.
I hear there are secret tunnels in the metro, and one leads out of the
Run over here and go back up to the top of the VNC tower and loot that stuff up there that I missed last episode because Lawan was more concerned about her shoes. Yeah, I need more stamina.
Yeah.
You're getting excited there, wouldn't you, Aiden?
Container detected.
Oh, there's an inhibitor right there.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Oh, shut that. Don't want nobody sneaking in. Oh, I need to empty my inventory. I need to sell some stuffs. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Sorry, weapon, you got to go. There's the damage on these. Oh. I would wrong button. I would love to find the max level in Katana. One max level UV bar. Those are nice. Yeah, I need to start leveling them up. Need to just farm some trophies off camera. I mean, I don't know. I guess I could record it, and if somebody wanted to watch it, they could, but figured it'd be kind of boring. I mean, it'd be a lot of fighting, but
Used to think there was
You were
nothing
lucky he
worse
fell into that hole.
Then it turned out he was one of those guys who knew his way around a dark zone.
A crystal prince, eh? I hate the info reach.
Tell you what, renegade threats wearing me down.
this elevator takes forever to get here.
Thank me for our work.
We had one from Frank a while ago. Frank Marley, I think it was this one.
What's with the radio silence lately, Honey Bunch?
Almost like this.
Could send a postcard at least. Or some panties. Do you, wear panties in heaven? God, I miss you.
What the
sad
hell?
You couldn't watch us build the canteen. The opening shindig we just had. The guys think we're onto something here. I love them. Killian, Hakon.
See you, Frank. Careful with my tape recorder. You'll break it.
It'll be fine. Fuck off and good night.
How rich do you have to be
You
to
know,
own crystals?
ever since you left, my life's been dedicated to the Night Runners. People been talking shit about us since the army booted us out, ignoring all the good we've done. They say we're junkies because of the inhibitors. They just don't get it. Anyhow, I grabbed Killian and Hakon, and I said, let's build a home where everybody, and I mean everybody, can gather and feel safe. Remember, my old man was an architect. I picked up a few tricks here and there. And so a bit of fucking around and wham, we had a canteen. Ain't much to look at. Sort of an ugly child you love anyway. But now, everyone's got a place to come sit, drink, and talk. Night runners, PK, survivors, hell, even renegades, if they behave.
Inhibitor container detected.
What's down below us?
Inhibitor container nearby.
directly down there. Ish. Something in there. Tape. Council of Mankind.
Tuesday, the 17th of July, 2023. We hereby begin the 17th session of the Council of Mankind. As you are all aware, the global situation is degrading rapidly. We have several reports confirming Pakistan did indeed drop a nuclear bomb on the Indian region of Jammu. Entire countries are being declared lost to the virus. Hungary, Croatia, Portugal, Austria, Finland, and the British Prime Minister died of THV last week. Ladies and gentlemen, we must face the facts. It is the responsibility of those of us in this room to start a new chapter for humankind.
As history shows, it would not be the first time that international cooperation pulled the world from crisis.
You are in a fine mood today, Minister Dakan.
General Pratt, we would like to hear your report now.
At once, Monsieur Dakan. Agricultural facilities and warehouses are being seized, and the main distribution hub is being managed by the GRE under the watchful eye of the Army. The Army's cooperation with the GRE has so far been exemplary.
I concur.
Thank you, Dr. Kobayashi. We control the streets and checkpoints in the area. We've secured electrical substations and water towers. Despite initial opposition from workers, we finally managed to convert the former Dynamo Cars, the electric car factory, into a solar power plant.
Now, please, Dr. Kobayashi, we would like to hear the progress on the GRE initiatives.
Thank you. The first tests of the THV GenMod compound were successful. It shows unparalleled chemical stability, and its ability to degrade the DNA of infected cells is remarkable. We may finally have a key weapon against the virus within reach.
No time to delay, Dr. Kobayashi. Please, provide samples to the Army. We'll do our own tests.
It's too soon for that. Research takes time.
I submit a motion for the GRE to provide the Army with THV GenMod samples and submit to military supervision over the GRE itself.
General Pratt, history shows rushing science leads to catastrophe. There are people who...
General Pratt is right, Dr. Kobayashi. Extreme situations call for extreme measures. I accept the motion for the handover of the current GenMod component samples to Army research labs. Dr. Kobayashi, you will help General Pratt move forward with a weapon concept using your compound as a basis. Who is for? Thank you. Who is against? Thank you. Who abstains? Thank you. The motion has been passed by 5 to 3 votes. Dr. Kobayashi, please begin the necessary procedures.
I'll go back and find that inhibitor crate later. Kind of wanted to do this before I messed up there and had to wait on that elevator again. I want more stamina. I think I can get 17 of one and max the other out. This is an interesting little deal. Did I drop the cable? No. I'm on the right floor. I am not. Or am I? may have been one more down. Little flag by it. Little yellow board. I think I probably should have jumped from up there. It ain't in there. I don't think I can make that. Nope, it's in here. Oh, there's a little flag. Didn't see it. A letter. Dog tags, reports, safe codes. Keep it down. Oh, maybe it's one of these. Yep, that one right there. Back this way. Don't see the flag. I think it's all the way down. But look in here real quick. Just check to see if there's any artifacts over there. Oh, there's a little plank. Oh, nice. So this is the dev room. These are like Techland's games. There's two secrets in here. A little note from the devs. Thank you for getting to this place. Thank you for your time. It took us a lot of time and nerves to get to this place, but also gave us a lot of knowledge and joy. There were moments of doubt, but there were also a lot of strength of people who put their hearts and souls into it. We're really grateful to you. We hope you had a good time. Yeah, I wouldn't have known to even do this if I hadn't seen it on a video. Ain't gonna lie. So there's like little tricks to these little dev rooms things. Like you gotta sit on, there's like 4 or 5 cushions here and you gotta sit on all 4 of them. I don't know how long you gotta sit on them, but I think the first time I did it like a little 10 count maybe. Sit on that one. And there's one here. One there. And there's this one. This may be the last one. We'll know if it is. See the blue. Ta-da! This. Give me my camera back. Korik, which there was a machete in the first one. It was named after this person. Or whoever who Korik is, I'm not sure all the details, but it gives you a charm blueprint. You notice I have charm slot empty on this weapon. Use it. I don't know if you can replace them with others, but this Korak you can reply it over and over and over into this charm slot, and it adds 500 durability. You add that charm, now my weapon's fully repaired, and when it gets down low again, as long as I don't, you know, not pay attention and let it break, I can just reapply that charm, and it will give all that durability back to that weapon, that good level 7 weapon I found. Same goes for these here, which they're not down that low yet. The bow doesn't have durability, so you don't have to worry about it breaking. Let's get the goodies out of the refrigerator. Magic rod. I don't know if that's anything other than just a weapon. Honestly, don't know. I'm just gonna leave it there because I don't know. Symphony of Dying Light. Hell Raid, that was one of the DLC add-ons, expansions in the first Dying Light. I assume these are probably a couple of devs. I honestly don't know. There is a chicken that refers to this in this game. I haven't found it yet. I can probably watch a video and find it. A lot of Easter eggs in this game that doesn't make any sense to me, that I'm not, aware of what's going on. Paulo Juarez, a little figurine there. There's another collectible in here, or another little hidden thing in here, and you get it just by sitting on this bed and waiting. Ooh. Hellos. Ooh. That one made me jump. It's a big bear. Five bears so far? 6 bears. Eight bears. 9 bears. Alright. And that's, as far as I know, that's it. Honestly, don't remember. This may be the finger gun. I can't remember what this is. Yeah. So, lots of bears. So let's look at that blueprint real quick. Crafting. Already had this. So that's this right here. And it takes 369 scrap. Craft it. We'll make one. Why not? And I believe it's an accessory. Go in here where accessories are. And it's basically a ranged weapon. Oh, won't let me equip it there. There. Well, maybe I don't know what I'm doing. I was thinking it equipped in the, it's not, it's under accessories. Well, anyway, I was gonna try it out. Something's going on where I can't equip it. Anyway, that's all that. That's what I wanted to do here. And before we pick back up on the story next time, I think I'm gonna unlock some metros. So I'm gonna end the video here. And then the next one I'll probably start at the entrance to the metro by the fisheye and maybe just do some metros. But appreciate you watching. Thanks for hanging out, and take care. Till next time.